This is Michael Wilson. We're looking at finding faith and purpose, lessons from Exodus 2 for the Christian journey. So, the book of Exodus stands as a testament to the power of God's intervention in the lives of his people. Within its chapters lie profound lessons and timeless wisdom that continue to shape the Christian journey today. Exodus 2, in particular, offers invaluable insights into faith, purpose, and divine providence, serving as a beacon of inspiration for believers navigating the complexities of life. So the chapter opens with the birth of Moses, who's a child who was born into a time of great oppression and in the uncertainty of Israelites. Israel people had been slaves for over 400 years, and Pharaoh by Pharaoh, it kept getting worse. So, faced with the threat of death from Pharaoh's decree, Moses' mother, Jochebed, demonstrates unwavering faith and resourcefulness. She places her infant son in a basket and sets him adrift in the Nile, trusting in God's protection and guidance. And that's a mighty woman of faith. So, the first profound lesson is trust in God's providence. Am I doing that? Do I trust that my circumstances are such that God will show me the way out, that He will provide victory in spite of all of the oppression that I face? For Moses and Moses' mother, even in the face of overwhelming odds. Who knew that Pharaoh's daughter would find him? So Jochebed's act of faith underscores the importance of relinquishing control and to surrendering to the will of God. In our own lives, we encounter countless challenges and uncertainties. We often feel adrift in a sea of doubt and fear. Yet, like Jochebed, we are called to entrust our cares and concerns to God, knowing that He is faithful to sustain us through every trial and tribulation. As the story unfolds, Moses' journey takes an unprecedented turn as Pharaoh's daughter discovers him among the reeds of the Nile. Miraculously, she takes pity on the child and adopts him as her own, unwittingly fulfilling God's plan for his life. Moses was now the son, indirectly, of Pharaoh. So, through divine orchestration, Moses is raised within the very household of his oppressors, poised to play a pivotal role in the deliverance of his people. The second lesson we learn is that God works in mysterious and, in fact, unexpected ways to fulfill his purposes. The circumstances of Moses' adoption may have seemed random or fortuitous, but they were intricately woven into the tapestry of God's plan. We ought to take comfort in our adversity is a part of God's plan. He's going to work it out. We may not understand why, we may not understand how, but He will. So, in our own lives, God often works behind the scenes, orchestrating events and relationships to bring about His will. In moments of uncertainty and doubt, we can take comfort in the knowledge that God is always at work, even when His hand seems hidden from view. And the third profound lesson is God calls us to confront injustice and oppression with courage and conviction. Moses' act of defiance against Pharaoh foreshadows his role as the deliverer of Israel, a calling that would demand unwavering faith and obedience. Similarly, as followers of the Messiah, we are called to stand up for justice, mercy, and righteousness in a world that's plagued by sin and brokenness. Whether it's advocating for marginalized, speaking out against injustice, extending compassion to the oppressed, we're called to be agents of God's transformative love in the world. So here's the bottom line. Exodus 2 offers a rich tapestry of spiritual truths and practical insights for the Christian journey. Through the example of Moses and the faithfulness of God, we are reminded of the power of trust, the sovereignty of divine providence, and the call to live lives with purpose and conviction. May we, like Moses, journey forth with faith and courage, trusting in the promise of God's abiding presence and the assurance of his unfailing love. And that's some mighty good news, brothers and sisters.